What's happening? Beards are back.
We are doing it.
Welcome to a new Cruising Whip talking shit with him,
Carl Grid.
me, Smooth Road.
It's been a while, that's what it's been.
It has been a while.
We're excited.
Sun's out, guns out. Let's get back on it.
Definitely, we're excited to get doing it.
Yeah. But people seem to like these, so we thought, go on, let's have a go in it. Let's do a couple more of them.
It's the no filter chats.
It is the no filter chat. I will still be editing out things that are criminal, obscene, all the rest of it.
It's PG-ish.
Ish, yeah.
Ish. Where do we start?
You will have seen we've had either one or some videos up recently. We will have had a welcome back video. We are back.
We are back.
That'll definitely have been up for this.
We are back.
And we may have had something else, or we may just go straight to this. Probably this. Who knows? I'm going to delete all of that. So, you've probably seen... fuck me. So, you've probably seen we had We Are Back video up, and then we've got this. More is coming. Got all sorts of content coming. Thought I'd do this because people seem to like us talking shit.
It's just the beard vibes, man. That's what they're into. I've shaved mine, you've grown yours. I feel, a bit intimidated by the...
We've got the kids' portion, haven't we?
Because, well, it's somewhere in between.
One fish finger, some beans and a couple of chips. That's what he's got, kids' portion.
Exactly.
On the adult table, got it all going on.
Gotta stay pretty,
Some of us were born naturally beautiful, what can I tell you? But yeah, if you haven't seen these before, this is our unfiltered view. I won't say unedited, because it's not totally unedited. There has to be some sort of limits. Our view of things you want us to talk about, things we're thinking of, things we've done, things we're going to do.
And I ain't feeling good about the moment, because there's a Renault Zoe driving in front of us, and my XXX was called Zoe, so I just want to drop the box and hit it from the rear.
Now,
like we used to.
Now, funnily enough, Jesus, it's happening.
Turn away, kids.
Jesus. And that was your XXX.
Yeah, that's the XXX.
As opposed to your most recent X, would be the Renault pain in the arse.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Renault Zoe, I think, might be electric.
I think it is, to be fair, innit?
Yeah, it's not a hybrid. Look at the lights on it.
It's a bit weird, man. It's a bit of a... I don't even know what it is.
I'm gonna whop up a picture of a Renault Zoe on the screen now. And we're back. Look at the rear lights on her. That's different. I don't know how I feel about that. And this one on a white car, they've sort of got a blue tint to them. I don't know if others...
I'm guessing blue would be for the hybrid shit, wouldn't it? Or electric shit, because you notice a lot of efficiencies.
Blue energy, yeah.
Blue energy.
Green it used to be, didn't it? But blue, people are going with cars now.
Look at my man in his Merc with it. Balling.
Pimping.
That's what he's doing.
So, we're cruising around Southerndown at the moment.
Not that you can really see it, but I can tell you it is windy outside. We are windswept.
It's not a good day for beards.
No. It's not a beard friendly kind of day. And I'm driving my daddy's car around, and he's got too much stuff everywhere in the doors. It's non-stop rattling.
No. But don't worry about that. The reason we're driving his daddy's car is because I've just gone to pick him up. He's taking his car in for detailing because obviously it's almost 6 months old, we've got to have some sort of detailing done to it, haven't we? It's only just filled it up with petrol the second time, man.
Ceramic coat then, that's for it's having. It's gonna look lovely.
Is it being machine polished first though, I would imagine?
It is, yeah.
And clay barred and all the rest of it.
Yeah, all the correction stuff.
Yeah.
For a grand total of £750.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, here's a little fact for you. 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3, I had the same thing done to mine. But I had mine done by an independent guy in his own garage, not a professional garage, a house garage. And he did a tidy enough job, to be fair. Tidy enough, so I won't give him a shout out. Imagine if I paid 350 quid more, I probably could have got maybe a better, more professional job, and maybe a lap dance chucked in for that money. Who knows, innit?
Yeah.
Probably a cooked dinner too. And we ain't talking new car free business, we're talking proper bespoke like.
Well, the good thing is, I'm without a car for, well, it's not really a good thing, but I haven't got my car until Saturday. Monday today, ladies and gentlemen. So, are we saying days? Am I allowed to say days? I don't even know what I can and can't say anymore. But
Say whatever day you want to say.
it is Monday. Monday.
To us it's Monday. To you it'll be whatever day you're watching it. He doesn't understand this. He thinks the internet is live.
Fair.
Like enemy of the state.
But anyway, I'm without this car all the time, so my good friends at Audi, shout out Sinclair, are giving me a car for the week, free of charge.
But
on them.
Prior to that happening, I had to go and pick him up from his detailers. I initially stuck this very same camera in my car, and then I was like, that's not happening, because my car is much smaller than this, and the camera was right in your face, and it couldn't really see us.
Right, I ain't paying £5 for parking. I'm just going to try and work my way out of this.
Oh yeah, none of this is making a video. No, none of that's making a video.
Right.
Tables are turned. It's not fucking black and white, is it?
New scene, part 3.
So, little bit different to before. Whilst Jordan has said twice, and I've cut it out, that the tables have turned, the tables haven't turned. Circumstances have mildly changed. And whereas Jordan was under the thumb to some blonde bird, he no longer is. So I don't think he has to watch what he's saying as much as he used to.
I can say what I want to say. Shout out to Ellen Hollywood. Is that going in there, or is this a new cut thing? Because she was shouted out a lot in the past.
Shout out Shane Cox.
Oh yeah, she's wifey now, isn't she?
She is wifey.
No shout out to Ellen Hollywood. I would start saying stuff, but it's going to go to cut scene 4 because I ain't going into it.
Nah, don't be going into that.
So it's...
What I will say, though, completely unrelated to Helen Hollywood and Shane Hollywood Cox, is that your Instagram stories are gripping my shit at the minute. And oh God, all you do is show cups of tea. Have you seen them?
I have seen cups of tea.
All you do is cups of tea.
They're pussy.
Cats with filters on them. And food, either cooking it, plates of it not being eaten, or plates after it's been eaten, empty plates with like an eaten corn cob on them or something.
I do miss the old Ellen Hollywood.
It's like, what are you doing? Obviously you get views and you get subs and likes and all the rest of it, but fucking hell, but do you want to just like nip down to the corner shop and get some bourbon biscuits and get Kurt to forward pictures of his ham, egg and chips in various environments? Shout out Kurt.
I thought it was me the one who normally done the Snapchat things, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I don't look at yours. But yeah, he just used the Snapchat. It was the same shit. He'd get up, alright ladies, like that, in his bed, shoulders and his airy orange shoulders, like a African sunset Wookie.
You got it.
Then it would be McDonald's if he'd got up late.
McDonald's.
Then it would
McDonald's
be Audi. Starting my Audi. Neighbours loved him.
Gym vibes.
Gym vibes. Then the Audi again. Possibly another McDonald's.
Possibly a Tinderbird or two.
Bit more Audi. Then there would be a picture of Buddy Bach.
Yeah. Man.
Then there would be a picture of that.
But it worked though.
Then there'd be more food. Then there'd be food. Boy's a good cook. His fucking mother was cooking.
Nah, man,
I was in the house when his mother was preparing the food to serve to him.
I can cook.
I would be in the house with him. His mother'd be cooking. Shout out. Then he'd have the plate given to him. He'd take a picture of it. Boy's a good cook. I think it's an unrelated subject because our food had nothing to do with him other than eating it.
Yeah, but in the past, it worked for the Tindergirls. It worked.
Do you know?
Audi.
Controversial, but anybody that falls for any social media,
it's both. Social media is bullshit.
Social media is complete bullshit because
anyone can be anything.
A mate of his, and I'll say a mate of his, shout out, because I've never met him, so I don't want to say a mate of ours, like, but you know, I'm aware of your work, loving your work.
Who was showing out?
Because I never met him, innit?
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
I'd wife you.
There's a bloke in the way there, though, isn't there? I weren't looking at his face and I'll have to watch his back to see what he did, but I get it. Yeah, anyway, she's had a bit of a social media break. I don't want to get into the ins and outs of it, and in fact, I might even bleep out her name just so she's not brought into it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's not fair. And I've said her now, Or did I say his? His or her, him, they? What's the pronoun now for somebody I don't want to divulge, innit? Them, they, theirs now, innit?
Him,
Jesus. Anyway.
2019.
So, there's somebody else on social media that I'm aware of, he knows, that is having a break from it because it appears that they need a time away from it. I don't know what's happened, because on social media anything can happen. You can have trolls, bullies, you can have just bell ends, all sorts of stuff. But anybody who falls for what people put on social media is an absolute knob jockey.
Yeah.
What a cock bumble.
I agree with that.
Is his lies most of the time.
Maybe the food's a lie.
Granted, he used to own the watches and the cash he'd be flashing out with the Audi badge in the background, or just the key ring. But people present their best life, their imagined life, the life they want you to think they're living. And if I post anything, and my main one these days, because I haven't done YouTube now for a damn long time, well over 6 months. I don't want to guess further than that, but well over 6 months. Took a break during winter, my hibernation in it, but I'm back out now, spring. And I post a picture of a car where I've parked it, if it's clean, and I like how it's looking in the background. I'll post meaningless quotes that mean something to me, and they mean something to a small group of other people, but don't mean anything to anyone else, and I don't explain them. Just for lols. And I might quote something if I've got a subject I want to address.
Yeah.
Other than that, I might post the odd photo I've taken just to fill a void. But I don't, like, you know, here's my house, here's my car, here's my family, you know, all of that is nothing personal.
I can relate to you with that, okay? Because, say, a year and a half ago, when I come out of that other relationship, innit? Shout out other XX.
The first one.
Yeah, which I'm alright with.
The first one that I knew with him. Yeah, but not the XXX, Renault Zoe, but the XX.
Yeah, I'm on good terms with it now, so that's cool.
Right, so we've got the XXX, which is the Renault Zoe.
Yeah.
We've got the XX, which is Storm Hannah.
Yeah, you got it.
And then we got the most recent X, who too soon will leave out on my receipts.
Yeah, but
I'm enjoying doing this again.
But anyway, you just laugh at my life, that's what you can do. But anyway, I come out of that, right? And I just thought, do you know what?
He come out of that.
Yeah, literally. I just thought to myself, do you know what? You know, I'm just going to mess about, I'm just going to Tinder it, as many girls as I want to. And girls, do you know, I was an absolute prick, to be fair, that time a year ago. But
hands up, he was. Yeah, I think if you look back through some of our old cruising, whip talking shit on my channel, Disorder Films channel, you'll see he was an absolute bell end.
100%. And I was very like flashy, that show offy, and this, that, and the other. And some of them characteristics I still have, but I can tell you, I've changed a lot because it attracted the wrong sort of girl, not the sort of girl I want. Okay, for, you know, you pick her up, go do your thing and drop off, but I'm 27 now, you know. I've changed a lot with things. I think I've matured a lot. And yeah, at the minute, I want to do my own thing, and then when it comes about, I actually want to find a wifey, get married, and have kids, and are my kids.
Alright, it's not fucking video dating from the 80s, is it?
Well, alright, but
I fucking like to scuba dive on the weekend and watch BMWs pulling out in front of me like cunts.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm not driving there or nothing. But
what number plate is that? BMW 3 Series, I would say.
320, because it's only got one exhaust.
320D?
Top spec. Yeah, probably 320D. But anyway, what I was going to say was, at the moment I feel a really changed person, right? But I'm not saying in cruising with things down the line it isn't going to change. But I'm not going to be a prick. I'm going to be a humble person.
But the thing is, life changes.
Life
People
changes.
Evolve. Stuff happens.
So I feel completely different at the minute. And I'm not so much, you know, I want to be going down the route of all that again.
Because back to me, the important one, anybody who has seen my stuff on social media, I don't front up to be something I'm not. Sometimes I do play fucking have a laugh.
Yeah.
And I'll post a picture of, like, it was a very nice white M3 competition I was parked next to one day. I posted a picture of that with no words on it, because I liked it. And if somebody thought, fuck now, has he got an M3 competition? Happy days, like, think what you want to think.
Yeah.
Just ask me, I'll tell you the truth. People were, in fact, messaging me going, is that yours? And I go, nah, just like park next to it.
Just like that. But that's the thing though, the shit I was living back
I
then.
am who I am. This is how I present. I am exactly what you see.
But that's why we work so well, because we're two different people with two different ages.
I'm genuine, and I'm mature, and he's a childish prick.
I am a bit of a childish prick, but I am mature, and I am genuine. All the shit, the cars or whatever, it's all my shit.
And all the people will be thinking, oh, that bald man's picking on a ginger one again. Like, it's like, if we were really picking on each other, we wouldn't be in the car together, would we?
He would be buried somewhere.
Furthermore, cattle grid.
Again.
I'd be buried somewhere.
You would. I'd put him in a little Kellogg's lunchbox, because he's only that big. I'd drop him off somewhere.
I'm average height for a human male in the UK.
What's that? 5 what? 5'6"? 5'7"? 5'8"?
I'm 5'7.5".
Don't forget the
I think every inch counts, man.
Well, that's what she said,
And I think
innit?
the average is 5'8". I could be wrong.
So
if
what
I am
am I?
wrong.
Well, little lambs, they're cute.
Well, you're 6'4", you're just excessive. You're like an overflow car park, you know. There's no need for you.
I'm a big lump. In all ways.
Yeah. But we are who we are. And if
Exactly.
you're watching this, you're either watching it because you like us, happy days, or you don't like us, happy days. Still got a view count out of it, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly.
That was a bit 80s, wasn't it? Oh, another Porsche. A lot of Porsches down Southern Down today.
Yeah, but they're not real Porsches.
Furthermore, this bloke in this year BMW, whose number plate I did read out, I might have bleeped it. I probably have, because that would be the considerate thing to do.
Who's that?
That's the one. Like tap back in Porthcawl
Yeah,
in the
that's
day.
it. That, yeah.
As fast as he was to pull out in front of us like a bell end,
He's driving
he's
like
still
granddad.
right here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's driving like a granddad. 29 miles an hour. In a probably...
Might I say, Jesus.
Jesus, innit? But I think this is going to open a whole bunch of different horizons. But this chatting shit is
I know what you want to open, son.
Depends who, really, you know?
I meant a can of beer. Or a bottle.
Depends what, really. That's what we'll go with. But
It's good to see I can still set him up and watch him fall, innit?
But I'll take the bait, because I'm quite happy doing it.
Oh, you'll take any bait, clickbait, jailbait. You'll take any bait you've got. Just don't be throwing worms on hooks at him.
Not the jailbait stuff. That's not my scene. Now, if our other good buddy was you...
That bit's gone. What?
Plane!
What? The plane. Yeah. But, final closing notes for this particular cruising shit and talking shit and whipping shit is happy to be back.
Happy to be back. They're going to get worse, because I
not gonna
rewatched
get worse.
our own ones, and like this one now, it's very sort of safe-ish
Have you?
for the first... Yeah,
I haven't.
Our first ones are very safe-ish, and then as they progress...
Other than that one bloody day, wasn't it? Where we were driving up a fucking hill somewhere and it was constantly, right, I've had to cut that bit out.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where it's going to probably end up in a little bit. It's going to be...
Probably less bits being cut out, aye.
Yeah, it's going to get a little bit like that. So expect the unexpected as per usual, because we always end up in the most random of things, talking about the most random of things, doing the most random of things.
We do.
Not together
We do.
in certain ways.
But I'm going to cut that one short and I'll tell him why in a minute. I won't tell him why. Trade secret, you see. But thank you very much for coming back. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. If you didn't like what we did, hit the dislike button. However, if you did like it, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment, drop us a sub, something like that. Take it easy. Any shout outs you want to do?
I think I've done all the shouting I want to do, really.
I'm going to do two, just because I haven't done a video since like last summer, even though I put some up after that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one shout out to Wayne Colliding Planets.
Shout out, Wayne.
Because he loves these.
Yeah.
He always said he's possibly the only person who watches them other than us, and family.
Do you know what? I'm going to shout out Mama Karen, because she
Shout out
absolutely
Mama
loves
Karen.
them.
I'm not going to shout out Mama Karen, because as much as she said, oh, I'll tell you next time we're going somewhere, girls never said shit to me. Like, I keep seeing pictures of her fucking days out with him. No. So happy days to that. And the other one I'm going to shout out is Urbex Robbie, only because we've chatted to each other for a while. I've never met the bloke, and as such I hope he's never met me, but you never know what goes on after dark, yeah. Lip reading, he's deaf. I got to do lip reading now for Urbex Robbie, and I got to enunciate clearly so he can get the subtitles up for me. But shout out to Urbex Rob. He's in Europe somewhere at the minute, enjoying himself. Have fun, bud. And check it out. I haven't done videos since last summer, and I've still managed to give you a shout out before you've given me one, like you've been saying you were going to do. And I'm not one of these just like, you need to give me a shout. No, but in fact, you keep saying you're going to do it. But there we go. Happy days, unless there's anything else. All the best.
We are done. Boosh.
Till next time. Peace.